everyone, Matt Holden, co-founder and CEO of CarbonSuite here, taking a quick look at our value chain module within CarbonSuite. We've got a couple of slides to go through just to give you an overview of the module, and then we'll take a quick look at a demo. So starting off and jumping right into it, let's take a look at our sustainability journey. So when we get into our value chain optimization phase, this is really where you start to look at our value chain module, right? And so up until this point, if you achieve steps 1, 2, and 3, you've been able to understand the materiality of what matters to your business as far as sustainability impacts, set a baseline of your environmental data with the corporate carbon accounting module, just start to disclose the information with our in a reporting framework with our sustainability disclosure module. And now you're looking to increase the accuracy and the effectiveness of working with your supply chain and your value chain. So just starting off with a quick definition with what we mean by value chain. It can also mean supply chain. The terms can be interchangeable. Value chain just typically applies to both products and services-based companies, but basically it's other entities outside of your core operations that you interact with as a business to help your company achieve what its goals are. So within the value chain module within CarbonSuite, this is where we allow you to collect more detailed information for your value chain, interact directly with your partners, and really optimize your not just your sustainability information within CarbonSuite, but also your kind of core operational processes in the meantime. So how does the value chain module and process work? So again, this is one of our add-on products that's offered from CarbonSuite. And what this module really helps you do is initially, step 1 there, within the existing CarbonSuite modules, you're able to very easily estimate your emissions and other environmental impact based off what was spent on transactions. So this is relatively straightforward. This just uses a lot of your NetSuite purchase data to try to figure out, what are the hot spots, what are the key aspects of your value chain that are driving the biggest sustainability impact, and this can help you flag the high impact vendors and figure out who really requires deeper analysis. And then from there, we'll focus most of the demo on today, the value chain survey. So this is a step that allows you to actually collect primary sustainability from your suppliers as opposed to just the spend-based analysis. So a couple of videos ago, we looked at the corporate carbon accounting module, and you have a few different ways to collect activity data using that module. You can either get it from AI scanning the PDFs, you can estimate it from the spend or the quantity from the NetSuite transactions. But a lot of times suppliers just aren't sophisticated enough to provide that information, or maybe they're tracking data in another system and it's not really showing up on your invoices. There's lots of reasons that this value chain data might be tucked away, hard to reach. So our survey module helps you access that data and really work closely with your partners to understand their impact directly. And from there, you can manage your own category-specific emissions modeling and get more accurate data based off of the data that's collected. And then, of course, the platform is connected to your NetSuite account and can be connected to other third-party systems as well. So with that being said, we'll take a quick look at the module here together and get into it. So I'm back in our CarbonSuite Cloud accounts in a staging environment. And for this video, we'll focus mostly on the value chain survey option. So the first thing I'll do is I'll look at the question templates. And I've got very basic data set up in here just to look at some functionality together. So we've got a test survey that's set up, but I'll actually create my own question template here and see what we can do. So we'll call this one CarbonSuite survey template. Okay. And what this is doing is this is defining, when you send the survey out to one of your value chain partners, it's defining what information is going to be included. So you have a lot of flexibility to, based on, this could be at the partner level, at the supplier level, this could be one global template for the entire business. it's really up to you and determining what data you want to collect. But a lot of times you're interested in understanding, basic information about the supplier. What are the main sources of emissions? What are your scope 1, 2, and 3 emissions that we can take that data and allocate it to ourselves as one of the partners of this company. And you get real into detail with the type of data that's collected, emissions by different category, energy consumption, water consumption, these kind of things. So I'll just submit that for now. That creates a new survey template. And then from there, we'll go into our survey administration. So we've got our templates created. I'll go ahead and select the one that I just entered here. And then from here, you have a couple of different options. So from this point is where you really want to send emails out to your value chain partners. You can either type the data directly into the field here, and I'll just do my email here, add it. You can also copy or bulk upload a list of folks that you want to send it out to here. Click send, I'll send the survey. And what that'll do is it'll send a survey template to my email inbox and allow me to open up a survey and start to fill it out. So I'll go over to my other screen, click the link, and what this will do is pop up a survey form. And I've already pre-populated the information in this survey for the purpose of the demo. But really what this is going to let you do is it's going to let your partner fill out this data directly onto the sustainability survey, and then it'll automatically pass that data into your CarbonSuite account for detailed emissions data tracking or other environmental reporting. So you can see they've got some information about kind of general business operations, what kind of data they're collecting. You've got geographical location of sourcing. So again, these were questions that topics that I defined in the template, and you can decide for your company what makes the most sense to send out to your value chain. All right, so you've got your scope 1, 2, and 3 emissions here. Got some data populated into the survey. Renewable energy usage. Again, it's pretty quick. It shouldn't take them too long to be able to finish this. And then when we get to the part where they're ready to be finished with the survey, you have a chance to review the information. Big page to see all the information that's been posted, get a chance to review it that way, and then I can confirm and submit. So then you'll get details of your submission, your survey ID, your date and time, and then options to stay connected with the company that's just submitted the information to you. So that would be, in this case, this would be one of Acme Corp's suppliers that we just sent this out to. And so what I'll do afterwards is I can come back into the survey administration and view the results. There we can see our new CarbonSuite survey template. You can either download the results or they'll be integrated directly into your CarbonSuite account. So you have a couple different ways to view the information that way to kind of collect that all together. Okay. So again, pretty quick demo here on the value chain survey. And this feature can be very useful if you're already kind of doing your sustainability reporting and you're looking to dive deeper into your value chain, understand more like the scope 3 and more kind of like outside of operation impact of your business and get that direct data collected within the platform. So this module is available from CarbonSuite as an add-on feature. Please don't hesitate to ask us about it if this is something you'd be interested in trying out. Be happy to help you out with that. So we'll close out the demo here on the value chain module, and we'll talk to you next time. Thank you.